guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my best friend,
the one and only best friend. Okay,
so yeah, this is the look I'm gonna be doing in the video. It's my first time recording somebody else's face on camera. I look dusty. I wasn't supposed to be in the camera, right? Yeah, I see my curls. I know I'll be trying, but we're gonna be creating this little sunset look, no foundation look. I know the way she got her foundation, but it says she just got on powder and concealer. That's it.
Oh.
But anyway, you got something to say?
Be by Mac.
All right, period.
That's it.
We getting into the video. Go that way.
So before we started the video, of course my best friend wanted to take shots. Alcoholic behind. So yeah, we took shots just because we was in the mood. She was in the mood, whatever. We're not sponsoring Bacardi. No, that's just what we had at the time. So we just took shots. Cheers. So I want to mention, since this was my first time recording somebody else's look, and this was my first time like using a camera kinda on somebody else, like in the beginning of the video the angles were a little off, and then like after I did the brows they came in together. I was thinking about actually cutting out this part, but I just left it in just because. But yeah, so you're gonna see the angle switch up like a good 3 times. So, but this is just me doing her eyebrows. I did it real quick. She don't like her eyebrows like too dark and filled, so all I did was really just like lightly fill it in and then brush it out. So right here, my voice was shaky, sorry. So right here, I'm cleaning up the eyebrows with concealer. I know I'm applying the product straight to her face, but it was the last of it, and I was just like, I might as well just use the rest of it on her face. So I know, don't worry about cross-contamination, la la la. It was the ending of it. It was good. But yeah, that was the CoverGirl concealer, I think, in the color caramel, I want to say. And I feel like it matched her complexion perfectly. And then we also going to use that same cream for her foundation, since I realized when I put it on, it matched her so perfectly, and that I didn't really have her foundation color, and plus she forgot to bring it. I just used that with powder on her foundation. You will later on see that in the video. But for now, I just used that concealer to clean up her brows. So right here, this is what I was talking about with the angles. We changed the angle. Hopefully this was a better view. The light was hitting her better. And basically with that same concealer, I just put more onto her eyelid, and I just like buffed it out with a concealer brush. That was basically like my primer or my base for my eyeshadow. The same color, caramel, by the CoverGirl. So right now I'm going in with a transition color. It was like a orangey brown. I first used that, and then I wound up actually changing it to like a darker brown because I just felt like it wasn't, I don't know, like I wasn't really sure of the look I was going for. But I don't know, like I'm just so used to using like a brown base for everything, so that orange just wasn't cutting it for me. So I wound up just mixing that in with a brown transition color. So now I'm going to cut her crease. And oh, I put on a lot of concealer right there. But it's okay. Honestly, cutting the crease is like it's easy, but it's also hard. I say it's hard because like it's kind of difficult to get the lines precise. You feel me? And it's easy because like once you figure out how to get the line precise, it's very easy. All you gotta do is just fill it in. Like the concealer covers everything. Like it's just easy in that end, but it's just hard in making the line precise. So as I mentioned in the beginning, I wasn't sure of the look I was going for. So on our right but her left eye, it was like a little tail because I was going to do like a wing effect line cut crease, but I decided not to do that. But I'm gonna later on fix that, so that really didn't really mess up anything. But yeah, I'm going in with a yellow. So we decided to do like I asked her basically what color she want, and she was just like how she wanted some yellow and pink and some glitter, some shimmer. She just wanted something like she's not used to doing, and she usually don't get glitter or colorful stuff. So that's what we decided to do. I'm like, whatever colors I felt like that was bright, that's the colors we put on her face. And then we just, whatever glitter I picked up is what we put on her eye. And basically that's what we did. Also, by the way, the colors I'm using is from the Morphe, 24A Artist Pass palette. Yeah, that's where the colors from. I don't know why I didn't show the palette. I guess I forgot. But yeah, those are the colors, and those were actually nice on her. And for somebody who's always around her, like those are colors she do not wear. Like she don't wear pink and yellow. Like she don't really wear them girly colors. She wear like blue. So it was like a surprise, and it was just like a real difference because it was just like, yo, we never really saw her in these colors, and it actually looked nice on her. But anyway, with me chatting, back to the video. But yeah, those are the colors.
Shot break.
So with that same palette that I mentioned a few clips ago, we going back into that same palette, and I'm using that blue. And like I said, I was going to cover up where I messed up with the concealer. But yeah, all I did was add some blue because she got to wear her favorite color, blue, like she just had to. And back with the first color I used as the transition, I didn't dip it back in. All I did was pick up the brush, and I just brushed it and blended out until like that crease line went away and just faded into the blue. So this is just me finishing both of the eyes, filling in the blue, making sure all the colors pop. And her eyes, for some reason, like I'm not really good or used to doing other people's faces, but her face to me is just so easy to do. And it's crazy because she has small hooded eyes, and that's like one of the hardest things to ever work with. Like if you watch YouTube, they always say hooded eyes is kind of hard to do because you have a smaller space and you got to get things to show. But for some reason, I don't know why her eyes is just so easy to do. Like, especially since it's the opposite of mine. Like I have big eyes. That's just flat. Her eyes are hooded and small. But I don't know. She just a face I know how to finesse. But yeah, all I did was blend all them colors together. And yeah, that's how we got that eye look. And then I don't know if you can really see also, but I have a glitter palette. It's literally called glitter palette, and I got it from Amazon. And basically it was just like, we originally was gonna match each color with the same color glitter, but I kind of feel like that was gonna be too much, so I just put like a yellow on top of the yellow a yellow glitter in the corner. And I was just like, honestly bro, like that's it, you don't need no more glitter, because that already made you pop. Like in person it was way more shimmer and shine, and it just popped more, but I don't, on camera you just can't see it, but it really made a big difference. Like it had her eyeballs glowing.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
So let me show y'all the swindle I did to figuring out how not to use foundation, but to still get that full beat like I did use foundation. Alright, so boom. Right? So basically, that same color I used on her eyebrows, that CoverGirl caramel color, right? I used it to contour, right? Oh yeah, I did I also primed her face. I just didn't show it. So basically, I still did all her highlights with that same color, right? Boom, hit the T-zone, the under eye, the above lip, under lip, right? Took a damp beauty blender and I blended all of that out. So yes, guys, I know she look a little ghostly, but continue to trust the process. So while that was on her face, I still went ahead and baked. That was a lot of powder. I didn't mean to, but whatever. It's alright. She has oily skin, so it kind of didn't matter that much. So I basically put powder on all her T-zones and all her highlighted areas, even though I did put mush it everywhere else. But here's where the contour played in. Even though I pushed the highlight out her face, like out through her face, I darkened everywhere that needed a shadow to give her face some type of foundation and to cancel out like that white off look. I don't know the word for it, but like, I don't know, it was just like, I don't know, I just gave her face definition. Like after that, I just gave her face some warmth, and I just contoured and gave her face some structure, and it did it. Like it did the look. So right here, I went into my Black Radiance contour palette, and I took the darkest, well, the color palette I think was medium, and I basically took the contour shade, which was also the darkest shade, and I just went around her edges, basically like her hairline and her ears, her chin, and the sides of her nose. And yeah, I basically just contoured it to like even out her skin tone. And look, she was feeling it. You saw her do that happy dance, right? But yeah, like, I don't know, just by doing that, it canceled out the paleness and the ashy tone to it, and it just balanced it out. I don't know how, I don't know what's the chemical and the math behind it, but it just did the trick. Like, it just took her from being ashy, and it just took her to a nice tone. And it's crazy, it didn't contour her face to it like structured it too much. It just gave her like a balance of what her skin's, I don't know, it just gave her a balance to where it just, I don't know, I guess it just set into her skin. I don't know how to explain it, but that's basically just what happened, and that's how it came out.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
So right here, I went in and penciled her lip with like a regular brown pencil that you would get from the beauty supply store. It costs like 50 cents to $1. And I just like defined the shape of her lips because she got nice shaped lips. Whatever. Yeah, and she was kind of moving scary for this part because she don't like color on her lips, period. Like, she just like a basic clear lipstick. But I'm like, sis, best friend, hold on, I got you, bro, relax. I'm not gonna have you out here looking wild. Like, trust me, bro, whatever. But she let me she let me do her lip, and I penciled it, and so far she liked that look. And then, baby, when I broke out that pink, she like, what is you doing with that pink? I'm not putting that on. I'm like, bro, trust the process. Stop doubting me. I got you, homeboy. I got you, bro. Look, here she go with the clear lip gloss. I'm like, bro, I got you, bro. I got you. So boom, look at that. I finessed that face. Look how that came out. Like, look at her. She was feeling herself. OD. That's what you want from your client. Like, when you want somebody to feel themselves after, that's how you know they like it. That's how you know they genuinely like how they look.